Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Caleb Likes Books. Today I have my TBR for the month of November, as well as a channel update, which I will discuss after I have finished talking about my TBR. So if you don't care about the update, then you don't have to watch it. But first, I'm going to talk about my TBR for November. I have 5 books on my TBR. Which is pretty usual for me. And they're all relatively short books as well, which is nice. And so I have 3 Star Wars books, and then I have 2 other books, including one book, which is one from a previous month that I did not get to, which is the first one that I will talk about. And that is The Sword of Shannara by Terry Brooks. This was on one of my past TBRs. I can't remember which month it was. It was August or September, I think. I can't remember which one. But it was one of those, and I didn't get to it. And the reason why I didn't read it in October is because in October I wanted to mainly focus more on horror and stuff like that. I didn't get to everything on my TBR for October, unfortunately. I did miss one book, which was The Last Ritual, which I'll probably just save for another time. But I am planning to read Sword of Shannara this month. Basically, very first thing this month. I didn't get to it before, so I wanted to make it a priority for November. And so that will be the first one that I read in November. Should be interesting. It's a classic fantasy, a retelling of Lord of the Rings, which is sounds very cool. And I've heard a lot of good things about this book and about the Shannara books in general. So I'm very much looking forward to reading it, and so that's very exciting. The next one that I have to read is another fantasy book, and that is Dawn Shard by Brandon Sanderson. This is a Stormlight Archive novella taking place between Book 3, Oathbringer, and Book 4, Rhythm of War. So this is I don't know in terms of the word count how long this is, but in terms of page count, this is basically the length of a novel. So like just a very short novel. You know, even Brandon's novellas are basically novel length, which I find very amusing. This is one that I've been looking forward to. Of course, Stormlight Archive is one of my favorite series, and so reading more of it is very exciting to me. Yeah, Dawn Shard is going to be really cool, hopefully. I really loved Oathbringer. Very excited to read Rhythm of War, which I'm hoping I might do in December. And I wanted to get through the rest of the series by the end of this year, just because I think it would be nice to end the year off that way. Plus, I started Way of Kings, I think, last December. So I would have gotten through the whole series up to this point anyway, in about a year, which would be really cool. Next one is a surprise, which I started in October. So it's not technically on my November TBR, but I do want to mention it because I have already been working on it for most of October, pretty much, just very slowly, and I will probably finish it either in November or December, depending how long it takes me, which is another Sanderson book, but this time it is The Way of Kings Prime. This one I didn't include on my October TBR because I didn't know I was going to be reading it in October. I just kind of started it spontaneously. I was like, I feel like doing this. This is the original unpublished version of The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. He has it available for free on his website. You can get it as an ebook or as an audiobook through his YouTube channel. I have read a little bit of the ebook, but I've been primarily using the audiobook while I work. And I currently, I think I'm about a third of the way through it. And I've been working on it for about a month, not consistently, but, you know, here and there, working through it. So hopefully I will finish that either in November or in December, depending how things go. So that's not technically on my TBR for this month, but it's something that I have been working on and will be continuing to work on this month, so I wanted to mention it. And the last 3 books on my TBR are all Star Wars New Jedi Order books. They're the next 3 books in the series, which are Rebel Dream, Rebel Stand. I don't know if I said those in order or not, but those are the 2 books, as well as Traitor. So these are the next 3 books. I believe the first 2, Rebel Dream and Rebel Stand, I think are written by Aaron Alston. And then Traitor, I want to say, is Matthew Stover, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, these are the 3 next New Jedi Order books. Been really enjoying New Jedi Order. Been working away at it this year. This year I have read books 5 through 11, I think, of the series, something like that. So I've been working at it throughout the whole year, and just want to read more of it. And most of the Star Wars books that I own are New Jedi Order books, so I want to kind of just keep moving through. So next 3 New Jedi Order books. The last one that I read, which is Dark Journey, which I think the review for that should be coming out sometime soon. I don't believe it's out yet. That one was just okay for me. Didn't love it. But it was okay. So the series overall has had some highs and lows. That one was unfortunately a bit more of a low, but even then it was still a decent book. So I'm looking forward to these next ones, and I have heard that these 3 books are really excellent. A lot of people love the Aaron Alston duology as well as Traitor. So I'm really looking forward to those. So that pretty much wraps up my TBR section of this video. So let me know in the comments and all that stuff if you have read any of these and what you think of them, and which ones you're excited for. So now we have the update section of this video, which would have been like a separate video or a post or something, but I wanted to just include it here just because why not? So November is going to be a little chaotic for me because on the 1st of the month, my wife has an appointment to have a labor induction because we are having our 2nd child. Unless she decides to come before that. I'm recording this a couple days ahead of time, so in either a few days from me or a few days back from when you're seeing this, we will have had our 2nd child, which is very exciting and stressful, but mostly exciting, or a bit of both, I guess. So I'm going to be a little busier this month. So just in case of me not being able to record videos as frequently, I do have a lot of videos already pre-recorded and uploaded to the channel for November. If you have been wondering in like September and stuff why some of the reviews for books that I read in September haven't come out yet, they're coming out this month. As well as a couple other fun videos that I'm very excited about. So that's what's going to be going on here on the channel, is basically just getting a whole bunch of stuff that I already have recorded, just in case I'm not able to record as many videos, but hopefully I should be able to get back into the swing of things fairly quickly, but we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. So I just wanted to mention that just because things on the channel might get a little weird, but hopefully things should be fine. And that's the reason partially why so many videos that I've already done are going to be going on this channel. In fact, many of them I recorded back in September. So yeah. So that's what's going to be going on the channel. So if there's a video that you've been waiting for but hasn't come out yet, then you'll be seeing it this month. So that does pretty much wrap up this video. So thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments any of the books that I mentioned, which ones you're excited to hear my thoughts on, and if you have read any of them, let me know your thoughts as well. So that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.